Okay, let's go through a couple of these examples using the TI-83 calculator. In this, let's look at example number 1. The way we're going to put it in our calculator is just simply go to y equals, then go to press 18 divided by x squared. So if we're doing the square root, we're going to put x squared. When we're doing some other root, we're going to put x. If we're doing a cube root, we're going to put x cubed, and so forth. Alright, so we have 18 over x squared. Then we're going to go second graph, or table. Then, as we look down the last column of the y equals here, as we look down the y1 column, we see what we're looking for is the last whole number in that column. In this case, the number 2 is the last whole number in that column. So that 2 corresponds to 3. So what we're going to do is write that the answer is 3, the square root of 2. Okay? 3, the square root of 2. Let's try another one. The next one we have the square root of 50. Here we go to y equals. This time we're going to put 50 divided by x squared. Press enter and go to the second graph or the table. Again, we're going to look for the last whole number in the y1 column. So the last whole number was 2. So this time we have 5 root 2. So we write 5, the square root of 2. The next one, again, go to y equal. Try to see if you can do this one. Press pause and then come back. Okay, so here we're going to go to y equals and put 72 divide x squared. Go to second graph. Look for the last whole number in this column. The last whole number again. And this is only by coincidence that the number keeps being 2. Sometimes they are other numbers. But in this case, we get 6 root 2. So we're going to put equals 6 root 2. The last one is the cube root of 64. What do you think we're going to need to do here? Press pause and try it yourself. Okay, so bringing up our calculator here, we're going to push clear. This time we're going to push 64 divided by x cubed. And this is how we write x cubed on our calculator. Then go to second graph and look for the last whole number in this case. The last whole number in this time is 1. So that means it was a perfect cube. So the square root, the cube root of 64 is just 4. Okay? Alright, let's look at these examples. Here we have the cube root of 40. So go to y equals. We're going to put 40 divided by x cubed, which we kind of already have in this case. Then we're going to go second graph. We're going to look at the last whole number in the right column here. So the last whole number was 5 this time. So our answer is 2, the cube root of 5. 2, the cube root of 5. The last one is the cube root of 54? So here we have, go to y equals, we're going to put 54 over x cubed, second graph. The last whole number in this case is 50. Did I do that right? Something happened. I put 50 instead of 54, sorry. Okay, go second graph. And the last whole number here is 2. So we're going to put 3, the cube root of 2. Make sure you write down the root number if it exists. So if it's the square root, you don't have to write down a 2. But if it's any other root other than 2, like the cube root, the fourth root, and so on, make sure you write down that number. All right? Thank you very much.